Good morning, guys. This is Jim. Welcome back to the shop. Here's an RV-10 update. Got to use my wire crimper today. I have had this since I built the RV-6, and I'm not sure I ever really used it. I was able to buy the wire kit from Vans and had pre-crimped cables for the power. So that's what I'm using this for today, is to crimp the power wire, number 2 wire that I got up here at the welding supply store. I wanted to show you on here kind of how this works. You can see the number 2 there for the wire size, and 6 would be a smaller wire, 2/0, and then 4/0 down here, really big stuff. So you put all this together, and I'll kind of show you in a second here, but you end up using, I used the press. I think that's how they intend this. I don't know that you would be able to smash this with a hammer and make it work as well, but so you put it in the press. This is spring loaded. You rotate it, it'll start to come down until it pinches the wire down here. Got a connector here I could poke in there so you kind of see what's going on. So you set the wire in. Sorry about shaking the camera. That's how I am. So you put the wire in there, and then you release the spring on here, and it'll snap down on top of there, hold it in place, and then you put it in the press and push it down until it's set down to the tube goes down here to flush with the top, and you're done. Here's what it looked like. Put the light down here, I might be able to see better. So there's my connector. Got the heat shrink on there, haven't slid that up on there yet. It kind of turns it into a triangle shape, which is the shape of the base of that crimper tool. And I put a little bit of this on there before I crimped it down. That'll help make the wire slide around and also help hopefully prevent oxidation from happening. There's the master relay that it's going to get hooked up to. So that's going to go on there like that. If I did it right here, that'll be the right size. You know what? I think I used the wrong size connector. We're going to do it again. So we're going to get practice. How'd they do that? Anywho, it goes over here. I've got to decide if I'm going to put a access panel in that baggage floor. But that wire will come through there. I've got a little bracket there, and then I'll use 8 L clamps to support that wire. And then it goes up through there. There'll be a grommet through that hole, and then what you're seeing there, the yellow and white, that's the wire for the elevator trim servo and the static tube. And then I've got a piece of conduit that's going to be empty, but kind of like a future wire run if I need it for something. I need to put in another piece of coax. I'm going to plan ahead for a VOR antenna in the back, but there's the corrugated piece. There is the baggage bulkhead that goes back here on this wall here. So you'll be able to take that off and get to the back area, and then you won't be able to get to anything under here. So that's where the access panel may come in handy. I don't like putting them in unless I really think you got to get in there. I would rather plan ahead and make it so you don't have to get in there. You don't want to have to get in there, but in a worst case scenario, you could if you had to. But that's where I'm at. I guess I'm going to redo that connector. See you next time.